My stance is that we need to end the uncertainty about our relationship with Europe. And that's something as Conservatives we said for a very long time. This uncertainty has been around for many, many years. It's not something that was created by politicians. It's the British people that have brought this issue up. And it's right that we have a referendum, an in-out referendum that's held before the end of 2017 that finally brings an end to this uncertainty. That's what business want to see as well. This is a decision that's got to be made by the British people, and I will respect the decision that they make. But what business have said for a long time is that they want to see an end to this uncertainty. And also we as Conservatives have said there's many things about Europe that are great, but there are things that we want to change. The Prime Minister set out some of the things that we want to see changed. And that can only happen if we start that process of renegotiation. And I think the fact that that process will end with a referendum, an in-out referendum, will help concentrate the minds of our European partners. So when the Chancellor and the Foreign Secretary, as they lead this process of renegotiation, I think having the referendum at the end of it is a key part of it. We haven't fixed the date yet. What we've said, and that hasn't changed, is that it will be before the end of 2017, but we haven't said what the exact date will be. I think what we need to make sure is that we have enough time for the renegotiation process. That's beginning immediately, and that's one of the reasons the Prime Minister was keen to make some early cabinet appointments, and particularly the Chancellor and the Foreign Secretary that will lead this process. But I think over the course of the next few weeks, months, we can decide when that referendum will be, but it will certainly be before the end of 2017. I am very confident the Prime Minister can get what he wants, but regardless, to answer your question, whether we are ultimately successful in that renegotiation or not, there will still be a referendum. This isn't predicated on what the outcome of that renegotiation is. But if you look, first of all, at the Prime Minister and what he's achieved in the past in dealing with European partners, if you look at the negotiating team, the Chancellor, the Foreign Secretary, these are people that have had success in issues like this in the past. They're absolutely determined to have success with this. It's the right negotiating team, and I think we can have a very successful outcome.